Hey there folks, this is Shook and I'm going to be playing some TubeStar, which is a YouTube simulator. We become the star of the show, which is very strange that I'm uploading this to YouTube. Will I have the same success? If I do, I will not be doing videos for after 50 days. Just joke. But yeah, this is pretty much a YouTube simulator, I suppose, kind of in the sense of SimCity, only completely different. Why am I saying that? Yeah, you make YouTube videos and hope to make a living off of it, pretty much. It's pretty good. It's a pretty cool and interesting game. Pretty simple but fun game, regardless. I have played this before. Done a couple tries at it. I had a moderately successful going here. Uh, I don't think I'll do that well because since I'm doing a video, I'm going to be having a little bit more fun. I'm going to be going like hardcore, you know, as I did. So, without further ado, let's get into this thing. Let's start this new game here. Casual. I'm not going to go for challenge quite yet. Maybe if people like this enough, I might do it. Or if I want to do it and don't feel like playing anything else, I might go and do this. Do the challenge. Yes, that's the word I saw just 10 seconds ago that I forgot. So, this is the day job. Oh boy, do I love these hours. I just go to sleep every night at this time, thinking about how glad I am to go here. uh, well, my job isn't quite as 9 to 5ish, but yeah, sometimes it makes it even worse. But so 6 to 11, that's our time to make our magic start, to make our dreams come true, or just to fill your pockets full of cash. Alright, so let's add a task. Add a task. Okay, there it went. Well, we don't have any videos to edit, so shoot a video. What do we do? Actually, it's been about 3-4 weeks since I've done this, so let's I have no clue what this means. I've only been kind of into the YouTube thing since started watching Minecraft videos, so this is probably. I mean, I know that cats are. Yeah, I know that's a big thing, on YouTube, but that seems like it's its own genre. I probably should look it up sometime. That I guess is a thing. You know what? Let's start it off with a vlog. Let's name it Thus. Totally mistyped the I, but my plans stopped. This will be the video where I lay out my, what I'm going to do with the with my channel. 2 hour. I'm not gonna spend more than 2 hours on this. Whatever. And I'm totally gonna have my cat be in the background. Meow, meow. Get me more views that way. Not gonna spend no money on it. Just me sitting there at the camera being like, here's what I'm going to do. That's my plan start. Okay. Alright, now we edit it. I'm only going to edit for 4 hours. Pretty much it's 10 minutes of editing and 3 hours and 50 minutes of me playing Minesweeper, Solitaire, and watching other YouTube videos. That's my post-production. Day 1, end. Now, go over here to Video Manager. And upload. Oh, gotta create a channel. That's right. Since I do video game channels, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do that. Well, I don't want to limit myself because I don't want to get zany. If I want to get zany with it, then whatever. Uh, Shook 50s channel of greatness stuff. Yes, it's so great it needs an extra word. I honestly don't know what this does. I honestly don't. There's no way to do this in real YouTube. I don't think to be able to choose. Yeah, I want to make this much per view. Sure, why not? I wouldn't have. So I'll just stick with normal. All right. So now upload. I'm not gonna spend anything extra. This is pretty cool. I actually think this is a pretty cool thing here. They'll take images from real YouTube. The 5 P's of marketing. Michael Voris, STB. Okay, that'd be a very weird image for my plans. Having the Pope there. No clue what that is, but that's what I'm going with. Alright, let's do a new video. Ah. Shopping haul. I detail my plans. I'm going to show you all the equipment that will make my plans come to fruition. Tour of the studio, which is really, like a garage with a couple, broken down cars in it, and there's might be like a bicycle hanging up, and there's like a 3x3 space there in the very middle of it, where you have your equipment, do your crowd. You just bought your $50 worth of equipment. Like camera, and I don't think there's. I think I paid like $15 for this little microphone that I'm speaking into, and these headphones right now. So yeah, I probably would start off about like that, wouldn't I? Product placement. Yeah, why not? Because there is a lovely can of Coca-Cola in the background. It's always Coca-Cola. And that's gonna be weird if. Please don't sue me, Coca-Cola. Please don't sue me. But no cost. And only 2 hours. I mean, really, how much can you film in a 3x3? Three, uh, what did I say? 3x3 space? Wow, that is way too small. Anyway, you can't film that much in such a cramped area, so let's edit the video. I'm only going to do 4 hours. Again, this is mostly, just me playing video games and watching YouTube videos. Maybe just I went out while it was doing something, bought something from McDonald's. Big Macs. Let's go to Video Manager. Has it? It's got no views. Wow, it's so accurate. Okay, let's end day 2. Wow, now it's completely inaccurate. $16.20. Awesome. So now I'm going to upload this. Yep, that's it. Tour of Eidos. Let's go. Let's check out the comments. I'm so certain they're going to be entirely reasonable and civilized. That's sort of civilized. Okay, cool. You choose my area to my video to advertise. Oh, okay. Don't know if I should be offended or complimented, especially if you're talking about the cat in the background of my first one. Yeah, that is a video that he's talking about. And thanks. That thanks went kind of shrilly, that more shrilly than I thought. All right, well, we made $16. That's completely crap. But all right, so hmm, how about my first video was a documentary about hmm, yeah, eh, yeah, yes, riveting, riveting documentary. Going to this is my ode to all things that all things that I love. Gonna actually spend $100 on this one. Hmm. Um, and I'm learning. It's my first video. I'm learning. There will be mistakes, but I will learn from the mistakes. The mistakes will make me not make mistakes. Yes. Okay. Riveting documentary about will radiation make mushrooms kill people or shooting? This is a this is a time consuming and horrifying video to make. It's taken out a lot, a lot out of me and my crew of me and my cousin who, you know, he don't have anything to do on the weekends. It's this or rob the convenience store. So I'd get them to do this, or something to do to make them more, uh, wow, loss of thought. How are my videos doing? 810 views. People are liking it. People are liking it. 90 likes. I don't think you know what you're talking about. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's gonna be my comeback for everything. If somebody ever says that. Thank you. Love me. Hmm. No. A simple nod is all you can accept that comment with. Alright. We've been working hard. Now it's time to actually let's let's actually learn about our art. Production one. You're gonna learn how to do production better. And while we wait on can radiation create fetch new image? Like, yes, that'll be perfect. And when they kill, when the mushrooms attack, they shrink you and make you grow wings and throw up butterflies. Perfect image. What's cool is you can actually click on these, and it'll take you to that. I'm not gonna do it, but you can actually go to the video that this does. I find that pretty interesting. All right. And you know what? Post production. Let's go into someone in. Yep. Let's see how this one does. 30 views. But people are liking my plans. My plans are well liked. The execution of my plans are not. But they like the planning part. Maybe I don't need to actually do anything. Maybe I just need to come up with a bunch of crap and be like, what if we create a giant star right beside the moon, and it'll be like, people are like, yeah, but when I do it, they're like, stop. Let's check out the new comments. Thanks again. And thanks! Alright. Since you don't seem to like it, maybe you'll like the bloopers. Yes. Blooper from my documentary, Can Radiation Cause Killer Mushrooms? Is that what I named it? I think that's what I named it. And of course it contains cats, so it'll make the video quality better. And no cost. Why would I? It's footage that wasn't even going to be used. Why would I pay money to do that? And then I'm going to edit it. Now this full 4 hours, it's been in post-production, Trying to find that perfect song to play in the background as the cardboard mushroom falls on top of the poor cat. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it took 4 hours to find that perfect song. It probably still sucks, but moving on to day 7. Let us upload. That's nothing to do with... Okay. Soccer match. That would get me views. That would get me views. It would. That would also give me reviews. That would also give me views. And possibly banned. Okay, that'll be what we'll go with. Poor guy. Hope he's okay. You lead such an interesting life. Thank you. I've got 136 subscribers. Oh, I haven't even checked that. Made $87.36. Yes, you're 6 days into your YouTube going, and you've made almost $100. Accurate, not really. Alright, well, our next video. This is going longer than I thought. I am having a lot of fun with this, which I thought I would. Uh, you know what? Conspiracy theory. And I think this is actually hurting me. You know, I should do. I think the way this works is if you focus on like two different kind of categories, it'll kind of help keep your channel focused. Which I think probably real and real YouTube probably works the same way. I'm sure. But you know what? I'm having fun with it, so I'll keep it switching it up and making it uh different things. This is where I tell my conspiracy theory about what they don't tell you about mushrooms. Yes, this is just me sitting in front of a camera, like sipping a little shot glass of, I don't know, vodka. I don't know. I don't drink, so it's. I'm kind of thinking like that sketch that used to be on Conan O'Brien. Yeah, it was Conan O'Brien. He did have like a celebrity there, and they would just say something. I can't even remember what the thing was about, but I just remember it. But they have like this little glass, and they just stop and say something, and then just keep going. This is me telling you about what they don't tell you about mushrooms. It's so bad, it's good. It's a really horrible video. It's truly excruciating to watch. Which is why you'll try to make your friends watch it, so they will share the pain. Oh, it's a great video. Yes. Oh, you suffered through it. How's it feel? Is that about that zombie thing or something? No, I don't know. Yes, they're gonna lurch at your throat. I don't actually have any weird fear of mushrooms. I don't eat them, but it does seem like this is the pattern that this video is taking, that somehow I have a horrible fear of mushrooms. I don't. Alright. What are we going to do today? I'm going to show you how excuse me folks, how to make a mushroom proof shelter. Whoa, what? Wait, what? Why do I have two O's? I was about to correct myself. That don't make no. Okay, yeah. Now this, it takes 4 hours to make, and it requires titanium steel. It's a very expensive shelter to build. So I hope you folks appreciate what I'm going through for this. But it's freaking mushroom proof shelter. There ain't no shrooms that are gonna get inside to rip my throat out. The cat will be the test subject, though. I put the cat in there. The mushrooms they'll sense the cat inside, and they'll try to get inside. And we'll see if the cat survives. Very riveting footage. But it's a pretty easy video to edit, so no big deal there. Onward to day 9. Onward to day 9. Oh, nothing to upload. So now that that video's done, let's shoot a new one. Yes. If you did watch the mushroom proofing shelter, you need to not take any of that literally because it failed. It failed horribly. It failed badly. That's why I kind of took some time to edit that one, to edit out some of the more gruesome imagery. Poor cat. Oh well. What you gonna do? So we put her in a shoebox and yeah. Poor cat. Oh well. I don't have any hate for cats either, if you're wondering. You can be annoyed by them, but don't hate them. Especially get annoyed at them when they try to get up in your chair and move around and dig their back paws into your gut, and they won't quit bugging you. Let's upload it. Let's see how this is. Oh, this actually could be a very depressing thing to. I should just. Why is Minecraft video images popping up? That's weird. Potato orgy. Is that how I'm supposed to pronounce that, or am I just being a bad person? For the name, that's gonna be the image. Shout out to Potato Orgy. One of the more creative names I've heard. Yeah. All right. Any of these really hitting it off? Don't look like it. People still liking the plans. My plans rock. They're awesome. All right, now. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Let's do another. Let's do another documentary. This is my second great boom idea. It's hmm. What could this documentary be about? You know what? This is actually stretching out quite a lot longer than I thought it would be. So, to find out what the new documentary will be about, tune in next time because I wasn't really planning on cutting these up very much, but it looks like I'm going to be doing it more than I thought. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Actually, I had fun before, but it's actually quite a lot more fun to talk it out. Actually, so I shall return in a short time. I think I'm going to do this all in one session. Now, I don't know if I'm going to upload them all at once or not. I may not. I may trust my computer to hold the data. Don't do that, but very much. But I think I will. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I shall return soon. Farewell.